Iowa City Bison. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. 66 yards. And the Orbits go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big
on 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Why do they
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. Throwing Jones. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now Jones. In trouble, and he's taken down. Matt Judon. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. He finds his man complete. It's Davidson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Looking to throw. Jones. A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
Hell no.
Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury. And they'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 160 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the... Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Orbits have moved out in front. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, he's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll start across the Atlantic in London, England, and they are seconds away from halftime.
Halftime over. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
You gotta be kidding me.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, Tom.
And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and run for him. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Orbits add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Oh,
Back to the ground.
man, you fired.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Type of
Following
bull.
the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone...
Man, you fired.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Orlando, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Oklahoma City, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It's gonna be a riot, that means quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. For me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch. It's It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep, crossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick.
Today, from San Diego, California, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's San Diego taking on the Orlando Orbits.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Orlando Orbits and our home team. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room.
You ain't catching me, boy.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. An even 90 yards.
Think about it.
And the Orbits get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. First quarter touchdown run. Remember this coming on the heels of his NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance that was so great last week.
Did you feel
Here's Jordan Stout now.
.46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 15.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 99 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you gotta get the ball in his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Orbits lead this now 13-0.
I see they wouldn't go get it. They got a whole line this season. I see that.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game.
Got him to go get a whole line and try to stop me. You can't even stop me.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive.
See, that's the reason why I don't want you throwing.
This is old brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender.
You didn't even try to make it fast. You just
they expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, you overthrew
and
me.
that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
I don't even get to pick my quarterback.
And they'll send out their punter
Come on,
now,
man.
as he's on a punt
This
for
is
the
a fake
first time
penalty
this
just to have a
afternoon.
penalty call.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
I thought you about to run it back. I'm going to run it back then, big boy. Big man gets some love, too.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Well, if they never mess up my camera, I'd probably have so many of these run back.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 7.
A very good return that time. 18 yards.
I ain't tripping. I see you got a new defense.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And for one
They
of the
really
few
wanted to
times
shut me
here
out
today,
this
this
season,
run's
bro.
not
Running
going
all
to go
over the
anywhere.
last season.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
He can't keep up with me.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going
You
to be
can't-
incomplete.
Man, they cheat like a mother. You
Trying to
can't
take
keep
a
up with me.
shot, but it's 3rd down.
Don't ever
This
put no
offense
lineman on me
3rd
again.
down today. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Good catch.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down.
I can't
like
do
any
nothing about
defense,
it.
You never want to let them get anything started.
The coaches
and that
pick
would've
the
been a
players,
first
not
down.
this play.
Instead, you saw the contact on time.
I know I'm gonna have a lot to negotiate on my contract after this.
Now Jones on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Nah, man. Hey, coach, you still want to throw the ball at him. That's crazy. You still want to throw it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
So we gonna call these type of plays, huh?
39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Get out of here.
His throw incomplete.
It's a try.
He nervous. Let me see. I'm gonna have to see if I can get out of there.
As long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball,
Let me see if I can get that
you
matchup
put
again. Let
pressure
me get
on
that
them
matchup
and make
again.
it tough, that's only going to help your
You
defense.
better go at me, boy.
He sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Oh my God, bro.
Be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coach, this is why I asked you to run the ball. Come on, man. You've been giving me the run plays. Forget this dude. This dude tripping like a motherfucker. He tripping. You know what
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Yeah, it's
Things
not gonna
starting to
stop
get
me.
interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL.
We know what's going
Past the
on around
halfway
here.
point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action.
Dang, they done came back. Bruh. Come on, coach. Just let me take care of this whole thing. See, I don't know what he got going on.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
We're down by 2.
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there.
Smart,
Pick up the 1st down.
And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 162 yards for him on the ground.
I'm
now,
hungry.
he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Nope,
On
get in there.
1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And inside the 20.
I'm hungry,
before
coach.
he's brought
Feed me.
down. And the offense moving quickly to
down.
the line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8.
Never let him set up.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The most dangerous offense ever is blitz.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out.
I'm proud of the coach. The coach actually chose to pick plays to let him throw the ball, or I had to force to let him throw sometimes. And when we just let him have fun, he just started going. I don't know, man. I'm going to have a good contract. That's all I got to say. He came over here. Look at it. He came over here. It's bad. We won the championship, but that was last year. This is a whole new season.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
Oh, got me one.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
If I let you be patient, I just tell it's just he ain't no patient quarterback. He'll just rip one off.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why did you leave it, bro? I wasn't even open. You see what I be talking about? He'll throw it, man. I don't even be open. Like, give it to somebody who can man grab him. We got good receivers.
Giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Let's see if I can get that mismatch again.
Desperation time.
Oh, I ran and got stuck. Good catch.
Man, it's complete to Higgins. And they're able to work this across.
Boy, got me stuck in the middle of the line. That's crazy.
They'll look to throw
Got me one.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
What did he do? Pull me by my face?
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
No wonder I couldn't break past him.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
We get them. We need defense to get this next stop.
Cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
No, come back. Get back in the middle. I was just playing. Everyone waiting for me.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Orbits have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start.
He ain't a bad quarterback. He's not patient. As long as he's patient. Oh yeah, this is our time.
So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away.
That's too much time for me. Oh, I forgot I'm not even quarterback. I'm running back. I'm gonna let you run it because I'll run. I might go crazy.
And he fields it cleanly. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Coach, I just got one question. What do you want? What are you doing? I don't understand the plays you picking for this man because this man he not that guy yet. He ain't ready. Like, what is you doing? I'm being crazy.
Here's Jones.
Oh my God.
To start the drive.
Good catch though.
Got McCaffrey open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's our visitors.
They be making it so easy to trip on somebody's foot.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. To throw is Jones.
Come on, bro.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Been off the mark? What has man been downtown?
Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Oh, he had it. That's too much time for me.
Not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
That's too much time for me. Oh, he lost back there. He don't know what he wants.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
What type of bullcorn play was that?
About to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They follow up the first down 1 yard.
My lineman didn't gave up on hope.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Wow, this guy stinks. Slow face with tears of joy. JK.
Jones. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just
like
inside the 20. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. The drive
7 yards. We got 58 seconds.
Touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10.
Let everybody get some water, some Gatorade, some preparation. If I let him be what I want him to be, I feel like he's just going to mess it up. Coach, you got to give me something good to work with. Oh, this touchdown. He told me to think that twice. He told me to think that twice. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to get that third down, though.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him 3 yards and a
Coach gave me the signal, gave me the word. Hey, Coach, yeah, appreciate you for letting me take over the rest of this game. Thank you so much. We got 31 seconds.
Down 7, but first things first, they need
6 yards to go. They got a good defense this season. That lineman is on me.
From the gun, they'll try to run.
Oh my goodness, I ain't going nowhere. That's what's strong about him. I let him throw it. He ain't got no comfortable zone.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line. But
oh my goodness, I gotta let him throw it.
6 seconds remaining. They're gonna
they good this season. I'm running past them. Let's see what the coach got. Goal line pass.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Jones. And it's going to
be
he was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Defensively now, 1 more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away
we put everything on the line.
And take away their number 1 receiver. And
I feel like I'm the Seahawks right now. It's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. Oh, get out of there! I feel like the Seahawks right there. What they say? Why you don't let them run?
That touchdown puts them in striking distance, and let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
I pray they kick the field goal. Don't do nothing stupid. We ain't got to be. Oh, they gave us the ball. You know I'm about to chew the clock out. It's game time. Nah, I'll let you do it. I feel like he gonna mess it all up.
He'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30.
It's kind of rush the clock. Never let him get off the field. They get out the field, it's over with.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Rush the clock. Nobody get off the field. It's dangerous in the motherfucker. You see his ass when coming. That rush clock game is dangerous.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
You gotta believe in your players.
245 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
Make him tired.
This time he's able to take it down to the 42.
You keep them tired, they can't do nothing about it.
They had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football.
Let them breathe, get that moment.
When you have that kind of success, make
tear
them stop you, and until they do,
tear them up. This is my favorite.
Spoke about. I think there's more water there available.
Got me one.
He'll get this down to
Hey, that's better than getting a 3 or 2 yards that I almost got. Uh-oh. Never let him set up.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Ooh, say.
He gets it down to the 30 there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When the coaches depend on you to win the game, you running the ball, I feel like this is high school again like mother.
In this case, it really
I'd already been to school, because I ain't gonna take that down now.
And his feet never stop moving.
Oh, that's straight. Oh.
Some room to roam now. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15.
Y'all got a good line. I ain't gonna lie, give it to you. I was just running over y'all last season. Check it out. Same thing. Bro, this dude got a long arm. Like, you just reached out there and grabbed me. Like, what the?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him.
Nah, let him do that here. You know, I feel like in heated moments, he'll just drown out the game by accident and just mess it up. I don't got no trust. I got to see you play. Give me that. Get out of here. That's why they let me become the starter, boy.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
That's crazy.
But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
That's what you call a real game.
You see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring
I tried to depend on him to throw the ball. He's throwing. I'm gonna have to go when I do my time. I might look for a veteran quarterback. I need the ones that ain't gonna eat. Everybody ain't perfect, but damn, Brody just be throwing that mud.
The defenses, they're gonna need some work going forward.
So for Orlando,
you talking about their defense? They defense good as hell.
They moved to 10-2, and they will head back home next week.
Everybody ain't perfect, but damn, Brody just throwing that man. Oh, they.
Hello?
You ready to join the season?
We're watching play right now.
You ready to join the season?
Maybe. No.
You ain't ready. Hey, it's a little different than that season. I ain't got the running back that's me, dude. I'm tearing your ass up. Oh, they 1-10. Damn. How you got all them cold ass players on defense and you 1-10? I mean, your offense ain't moving that much.
Yeah, your game is delayed.
It is, because you got to catch it up by a second. Hey, you see the playoff bracket? I'm talking about on the video. You see the playoff bracket?
Nah, it's on the back.
It's going to show the teams that are... I wish I can fix that mud so I can take them out. It ain't like the 2K version. You can actually just cut teams out the 2K league and just... Huh? You lost your damn mind. But nah, these the teams that'll be in that mud. But that's why I was like, should we get a whole bunch of them? We can play it like that. But gotta be stuck with some teams that ain't in there. They need to make it like 208, whatever it was. You can put so many players in there. I mean, teams in there.
got Texas, Baltimore, some other teams that I don't even recognize.
Those are relocation teams.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm cooking. I'm about to eat.
You cooking?
Yeah.
Boy, you can't cook.
Making food right now.
Boy, you can't cook.
I can cook.
I would order some pizza, but what time is it?
Right now, it's 8:39. Definitely get me. Place is gonna close for like 11:30.
Need some wings. You can get no
We
pizza.
about to finish.
Go ahead, y'all can't cook.
Some done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating.
I'm gonna quit by accident.
But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spin flows? Been weighing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We could take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more.
They want us to practice on some Oklahoma drills.
You don't need someone to
Let's go.
But that, bruh, I already, like, come on, dog. I wasn't even paying attention. It's too slow. It's too slow. Come on now. You go left, I go right. You go right, I go left. Come on, Fathom. Block, Fathom. Quarterback got on the white jersey. Too slow. Too slow. Boy, he just threw you down. Boy, he look like he's smiling with cheese crackers in his mouth. Well, 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 well. If it ain't Prescott and the old Celtic Tigers.
hold me. They cannot hold me, yeah.
Tonight, from Orlando, Florida, It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
KHNFL, boy. Get it right. I don't know. I got my eyes set to be open for greatness. Do I stay to a team that drafted me and made me the second string and not a starter, or do I go somewhere else and start a new career? I'm telling you, I feel like lighting it up. I already got a championship out of my 3 years playing.
With a good Monday night matchup between the Dublin Celtic Tigers and the Orlando Orbits.
That was a good game, Chicago's and the Devils.
And on now is the punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
What you got for this week, Coach? I see the right end corner.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 20.
You're all right, big boy. Come on now, we need you here.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Oh, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
I'm slinking.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Dances by him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd and 5 now. Jones.
Oh!
Coming and down he goes. Deron Payne in there to get him.
Get
and
it
that
out
is
your
sack
hand,
number
man.
6
Get it
now
out your
for him on
hand.
the year. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
You're holding it too long. I try to give him
Off the
time.
play fake. Jones.
Oh, shit.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Shoot.
But man, his
Oh,
first
shoot.
throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
Woo! Coach, we're going to do bullet head horn this play real. Bullet head horn. We down. Gotta get us up.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun, Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this is
who do you be throwing it to half of the time?
A little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Jones.
Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Why y'all line? Never mind.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Yo, that's fake. Yo, you just, bro, this man literally just flopped on the ground. Come on, dog. Man, I'm a little nervous about you throwing the ball. After what just happened to me, I feel like
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room.
You know what they say, if you get 4 yards the whole way, it's going to get up to a 3rd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding McCaffrey on the slant. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 2 yards out.
Man, boy, you got stuck on that big boy back.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Orbits are an extra point away from drawing level. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
Ooh, boy, put that boy on slippery slopes. That young man didn't know where his ankles belong.
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
See, I got to perform him to throw when we up by like 30 or 20 points or something.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. So they some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Come on, man. Kenley, you just got back in the game, man. If you heard, bro, I advise you to just rest up, man. Just rest up for it. That's all. Just
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
This ain't no serious game right here. It is here, but it ain't that serious right now. Good.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Prescott over there. Yeah, this man, boy, over there.
Up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Jones on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Jones on the slant, completes to Sutton.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Jones, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort.
Block this
but
man
instead,
right
he
here.
sets his guys up in excellent shape.
He just look like he's just finna break through.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Orbits will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some...
Come on, defense. Where you at, man? Oh, y'all. Okay. Y'all want me to run up the middle, huh? Okay, I got you.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I'll be a fool.
So we're at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL.
Bro, this song does not got nothing to do with football.
Next, we head off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. Devin Duvernay.
I wish they actually like show gameplay of other games actually playing while you're playing the game. They give it more of a realistic. Like you just know you clowning in the game and you come back to a game and you see somebody throw a long touchdown. Might motivate you to come in here and throw a touchdown. You
turn it
lose.
back over to our broadcast team. Brandon Godden.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones going down the middle, and it's complete.
That was not the play.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. Jones on first and 10. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick slant finding Claypool. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back to throw again. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, good move. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll try and run. Hammering for the goal.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Turnover. This is going the other way.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as
he personally went for that rip. I got some for you.
Interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them.
That was after they were doing so well on this.
I thought you was about to score, man. You ain't even score the ball. You personally went for. I got some for you. You personally went for it. Next time I see I run that side, I got some for you. I'm sure you too. You better come out. I'm about to turn you into my short. See what I'm saying, man? If they can just turn the camera more faster, I can bend to go ahead and run up the field. But they got me messed up. What if it be a game moment play and they just do that? Man, you can't run no kick and turn back in that
ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Man, crazy.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And they're able to add on to their advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a
man, you let him go. Why you let him go, man? That was touchdown. Why you let him go?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 166 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here's Jones throwing on first down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? And
ain't got no choice.
Clock continues to move. No better way to
get
close out the
here
game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say,
leak the
guys,
clock.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Right back to him on first down. They find some open field here. And touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Orbits are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
Ooh, that grass looking green, boy.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Call it like I see it. Call it like I see it. The grass looking green, boy.
And he will take this one.
Grass looking green, boy.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Orbits look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this?
I called it. I sniffed the touchdown right out the play, but I ain't even understand what was going on.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Orlando, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Dubliners, they drop their 10th game now to fall to 4-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Man, hold on. I got this thing. If I can win these, I get all these gems real quick. I need 4 more. I almost messed it up, too. I need 2 more. One more. Got it. Boom! All them gems. I'll get one more to play. I didn't know what I noticed too. They ain't even offer me no contract. Oh, so that's cool. It is what it is. You can still Christian McCaffrey. I'll be good when I'm gone. Don't tell nobody I said it, because they might. You were talking about leaving during the mirror season. What was the problem leaving? I'll tell you what the problem is. They using me, sucker. That one done. I gotta do 2 more gens. I might be done with that. Oh, I like how he floated in there like Michael Jordan. That 3. Yeah, that 4. That 5, I should have missed it on purpose. I can get the gems. Oh man. Well, they dropped him back. Look at him. They took over. They dropped him back down. gotta close this out. Well, until next time.